Okay, all set to go. This is Corbin Carroll. And we are underway here in San Francisco. Way out front for strike two.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Hey! Just getting started here in San Francisco. Lindor swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. That one in triple digits. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Strikes out. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, Corbin Burnes. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And it's filled up.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Luis Arias in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit, Chili Davis. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Lou Brock. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And he starts off the second with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. On the ground right side. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 here. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Mike Trout swings through it for strike one. Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And now the first baseman. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Outside with the breaking ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning, Bryce Eldridge digs in now. This ball's chopped on the ground. Here's the tag, and he's out. Willie Mays digging in now.
Oh, Boo, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. There's a swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Daniel Susac getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's just out.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the 3rd inning. Elly De La Cruz now at the plate. That one lifted to left. Davis under it. Takes it in for the out. Shea Langoliers the next to hit.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the K. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Casey Schmidt.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman. Led off the bottom of the 1st with a walk. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
They're being just too aggressive at the plate right now. They clearly wanted to go for it early in this one, but it's mostly just resulted in swings and misses. Maybe it's time to slow things down just a little bit.
Trout should have this one. and that'll do it. On to the fourth. Now it's the DH, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that's in there for strike one. Tied him up inside with that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball.
And it remains 2-2. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Hard hit right side. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Brock. Doubled his first time. This one in the air, center field. Mays under it. And that is that.
Whole lot of views for real. Just like a real for real. Gotta
Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Way inside. That one fouled off. 1-1 now. That one to first, and that's just foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Rafael Devers up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball.
Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now Chili Davis. Ground ball to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting for San Francisco.
And here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. In the air to left center. And that will end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 5th. Number 4 digs in now. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Outside low, ball 1. Popped up left side. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Willie Mays up to hit.
Well, these players being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now he steps out as time is granted. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way,
runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. In the air to left center. Trout on his horse. Out number 2. So up next, Casey Schmidt, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, and down the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit. But
pitch out, but no action. Popped up. Arrives. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Elly looking to steal. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first in time.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Lindor swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. To the right side, Marte fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A solo shot, and they take the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One down. Luis Arraez stands in. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. That one fouled off. So now 1-2.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Devers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. 1 for 2. First pitch swinging.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, right field. Yastrzemski has a beat on it. That's out number 2. Here's the third baseman.
Next for Arizona, third baseman, Colt Emerson.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Trout, long run on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one down. Willie Mays getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Daniel Susac. Slider misses outside.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
1-2 now. This one smoked on its way out of here. All muscle to center field, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Casey Schmidt. There's a swing and a drive. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Now batting for San Francisco.
Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation. Iglesias, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. We go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Inside, almost got him.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good
2-0. The 2-1. Now one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss.
Now 3-2.
Got him looking for the count. That was pretty nasty. And here's the first baseman. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Top of the zone for a called strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Oh, that's inside.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Chapman. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Luis Arraez. Out towards right center field. Carroll in position. One down. Devers now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right side. And that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single. Here's left fielder, Chili Davis. Pitching change here, Adrian Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
In the air to left center. Brock gets under it. 2 away down. So digging in, Bryce Eldridge. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
And that is downstairs. Ball 3. Swings through that one for strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And a full count now. Got him swinging for the strike. We go to the 9th. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Davis on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Chopper to second. Arraez And they're down to their last out. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And what a play! Ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris